Hey everybody, this is Back Blast. Here we are again. It's Planet Coaster time, and I've just started the game up again, and we've managed to get another reward. So there we go. Keep current theft victims below 5% for 3 months, and then as I do that, there's been a theft. Okay, victim unsure of when it occurred. Okay. What we could do actually is put some security cameras in over this side. We haven't actually got any over here, have we? So maybe, I don't know whether the pickpockets operate in queue lines or what. I have no idea. This seems to be going quite well, doesn't it? It seems to be very popular. Hopefully we're making lots of money. I don't know what quite is happening with the finance. Oh, we've got a couple of bits here. I might come back to Bluebeard another time. And Cosmic Cow Milkshakes looks busy. Okay. And happiness of the staff is down. So we'll have a quick look at that as well. I wanted to have a look at the finances because I wanted to see if I could pay this off. We can't quite pay it off, but it's doing alright there. We've got enough money in the bank. We're doing fine. That says many guests are thirsty. Maybe we can put another drinks machine over this side. We certainly want something over here, don't we? A food and a drink or something. In here would be great. It's a great spot for it. That's going to be our next bit that we build then. We also still need to do the fireworks thing, which I'm not that bothered about. That'll happen as people fill the park. And monthly profit from shops will go up as people buy from shops. So again, we just need more people in the shops. So let's have a look at the staff. Oh, look at the happiness. Oh dear. So what's this then? What's going on here? He's heading to staff building. That's how much energy they've got, isn't it? This is how happy they are, the top one, and how much energy they've got. So he's heading to building. He's got a low workload. Well, that's fine. It's a mechanic. Happiness. So let's get all these that are unhappy a bit more money, a bit more training, insufficient funds, brilliant. So I can't train the bottom. Ooh, look at that bottom one. Ooh, Isaiah. Right, there's a few of them that I can. I want to sort them out from the top if I can, really, don't I? Thief's been caught. Excellent stuff. View ejected thief. I don't think I want to do that. I'd quite like to have a look at that, actually. I'd actually like to see my security chasing somebody down a path. That'd be fantastic. Why can I not sort out Ezra? It says we've got not enough money. How much money does she need? All the rest are same fine. Ezra's a security guard, that's why. I think security guards probably need a bit more money than everybody else. Let's leave Ezra Kinsey for now. Let's try and sort out the rest of these guys. Right, so I need to do the bottom two and Ezra Kinsey. Oh. Okay, that's fine. The one that was leaving the park just left the park. It says insufficient funds. It doesn't tell me how much they need. I think it's about 140. And Ezra Kinsey. I don't think I can get up like a floating box for each of the three, which is a shame. Because I'd like to be able to sort of click and drag them out and just sort of say, right, when you've got money, I can pay you. Anyway, I think we're going to put another shop in. I think that's going to be one of the next things that we do. I'm not happy with this building either. Maybe I'll come back to it. We shall see. Right, these two can now be sorted. Shall I do the bottom one? Isaiah says his workload. Yeah, alright. He just said he's unhappy. He says his workload is low. which I can understand. can understand if we're doing a good job. I knew one of the others says that their workload is low. Maybe I let Isaiah go. We do need to do something with this guy, don't we? Right, where are my security guards? Because I've just popped one of them up to 80. See, Ezra, I'd quite like to... where is Ezra? There we go, that's Ezra Kinsey. Wandering about, well done. There's only 2 security guards in the whole park. That's pretty good. They're doing alright, and they're keeping that, that whole crime wave down to 0. Right, so what do I need to put in here? I want to put in a security camera, don't I? Camera. So let's have... no, it's not doing that. We'll put it in there, you fool. Camera. Now you may notice I have some bits here. Film crew, female camera, tripod. You might not have seen these before. There's just been a new DLC, which I haven't bothered with DLCs until now, simply because I was waiting for them to get a little bit cheaper, and it now appears that some of them are. There we go. It should be fine there. Some of them are cheap enough for me to start thinking, let's just get a little bit of something nice going on in here. So when the initial DLC started appearing, I wasn't that bothered. I think it started with the spooky one. View challenges. So a scenery rating of 100. I will get that soon enough. Yeah, so the first one I think was the spooky one. Oh, we run out of money again. Oh dear. Which doesn't bode well for building a shop down here, does it? Right, let's find out what most people want. I presume they're going to want drinks here. But let's just have a look at our people, marketing staff, guests. Challenge complete. There you go. Make a firework display. Hey, there you go. That's been there for ages. That one. Many guests are thirsty. It's saying. There you are. Yeah. Okay. That's what we were just about to look at. So what are people saying? Yeah, they're saying thirsty. So out of all the groups, it's mainly the teens that are complaining, but they're hungry and thirsty. We can build something to go with thirsty. So yeah, so the DLC that I've bought is to do with like movie studio type things. So you know, you've got places like Disney's what is it? Disney's Film Studios or something, or Disney's Hollywood Studios, I think it's called. And there's the Universal Studios over in Orlando, of course. So it's to do with all that. So I thought it might be quite interesting, and we might have a look at some of the bits that are in there pretty soon. But that would be one of my other themed areas. To be one of the other bits. So maybe that's a Universal Studios type thing, and then maybe this is something else like a sci-fi or a cowboy land or something like that. That's the idea. That's the idea. So, do I want to build something from scratch here? Should we build something from scratch? That's fantastic. It's empty. Yeah. Let's build something from scratch. Custom drink shops. So, let's go for... How about a slush? Gulpy slush. We're having a gulpy slush. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a food as well, aren't we? Why won't you go over there? Why are you floating? It's because I've got my the cursor's touching the pillar. That's why. Stop flicking about. No, I don't want it up in the air. Why would you go up in the air? I want it. I actually want it about there. Oh, look at that. I actually want it about there. Let's just move it so it's away from the pillars. Good. Right, so we've got a building there. This is going to be the Gulpy Slush. Can I put food in at the same time? What's Missy good? No idea. Oh, it's opened. You've opened, have you? I'd quite like it to get rid of the pillars if I'm going to put that in. I suspect it won't do that. Right, so let's just do the theming on this. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to have some toilets here as well. And another different type of shop. So I think what I'll do is let's just do that. Gulpy Slush 2, yep, it's open. Let's do the toilets in the middle. Oh, it's going to be a pain in the arse, this, isn't it? I want it closer. That sort of area, just where I had it. Further back, further back. Nope. I actually want it a little bit closer than that. If I can get it a little bit closer. And it's not going to get... Oh, it's got rid of the pillars. That's fine. Food. Food. Pizza. We want a pizza one, don't we? I don't want it on the same alignment as that. I want to be able to put it in where I want. And it's saying that you can't afford it. You fool. You can't afford it. Well, it'll take me 20 minutes to actually place the thing. And I want this one slightly like that. Not up in the air. That's where I want it. That's where I want it. Right there. Now, I'm not going to be able to afford that, am I? This is the point where I have to wait for 20 minutes until people actually buy enough food and drink. How much is it? 200 bits, 200 quids, 200 simoleons, 200 whatevers. Well, they're using the toilets, which is good. That's always a good thing. Use the toilets. Yeah, I quite like it back there, actually. That's better. Gives us a longer queue line as well, which means more people. Haha! And I want something else. Maybe a cash machine, like an ATM. I don't think I want like an info. I haven't built an info one, have I? I don't think I've built an information kiosk. Do I need one? It'll allow people to buy umbrellas, but I don't remember the last time it rained. You can keep the sun off with an umbrella, can't you? Right, this is... the trouble is, I can go away and I can get a loan and just build this, and that's not a problem. The problem I've got is the shop's where I want it to be, and if I go away, I'm going to find it difficult to find that spot again, aren't I? Yeah. Few challenges, right. So the shop's disappeared, so well, that'll go up. Scenery rating. Build a coaster with an average speed of at least 30 miles an hour. Have I not got one of those already? Haven't I? Haven't I? Had a new loan. Boom. Boom. Right, let's see if we can get this stupid shop in. Pizza. We want it like this. So we want it close by to the toilets, but not touching it. And I also want to build an ATM, I've decided. But the ATMs are funny, aren't they? Maybe I put one on the side of a building. Yeah, let's just leave the ATM for now. And I think what we'll do is let's try and build these up. Oh, let's move this tree as well. This tree wants just shifting, doesn't it? There we go. Now, where are you in relation to the ride? Pretty good there. That's pretty good. Now, what do I want to build here? Do we want some sort of colonial thing, or are we building it like Cuban style-y, or why did I say Cuban? Don't know why I said Cuban. It is a pirate land, after all. Let's get some scenery in, and we don't want Cam in there anymore, do we? No, we want some buildings, don't we? We want some buildings, actually. Multiple shops are very busy. That's not helpful. Which shops? Tell me which shops. Building. Have we got new ones? We've got new ones for the new content. Downtown Docks. But Downtown Docks isn't really what I'm after, is it? I want Pirates. Frontier. What's Frontier? As in like a wild frontier? Like Davy Crockett? Oh look, see, we've got spaceships. Okay, let's I don't really want... Right, let's not bother with that. Let's just have everything. And let's go for custom, and let's go for walls. And we want some sort of stone, I think, don't we? We can do a filter on this. So, building material, let's go for stone. Sandstone? Looks right, although it looks a little bit like castle. And there might be a castle area soon, who knows? Flat tile, limestone, lime plaster, rough brick, thatch, classic brick, blah 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 blah, gingerbread, sandstone. Let's just try the sandstone, and let's just see how we go on with this. That looks all right, actually. That's going to be fine. We're going to be able to work with this. Should we start with this building? Because I think what we need to do is... Do I really want to put it on there? No, don't add it to the building. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is do this, and I think we're going to add it to... Nope, no, do that. Fine, do that. Yeah, on here. Add it to this building. Not on that alignment. What are you? You're an imbecile. An imbecile. That's what's happening. Right. Add to building. There we go. Add to building 16. Do not put it there. We are going to put... We're going to put you in like this and like this to cover up the back of it as well. And we're going to then go across like this. Where's my next building? Over there. So we can actually make them all into one building block if we wished. Like this. Now this is actually, interestingly, bisecting fence there, and I'm quite happy with that fence going through the wall there. I know it doesn't look completely accurate, but it looks alright. I'm not that bothered about it. One thing I am going to do actually is let's get the daylight onto like 10 AM or something, so I can just see what's going on. Yeah, another theft. Another theft. Right. I think what we need is the shop front going in for that one. And we're not going to really be able to do it for these two because they're on the piss. If I presume you know what that means. But I think what I can do actually is if I click done and then I click, where's our shop front, like that. If I click this and add to building 18, I can put a shop front on it like that, and similarly, the fireworks are going off even though it's daytime, because I told it to just do that. Right, so we've got a shop front there. We're going to move this tree, I think, not that one. It's this one. Let's move you out here, maybe under the shade. No, let's pop it there for now. So we've got stone fronts on these now. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to try and just do something with the buildings to join them up. So I haven't got a thinner wall than that, which is a shame. Because what I was thinking is I could put like a little bit in here that sort of joins these up. You see what I mean? But I haven't got like a 2 meter wide wall, which is a shame. Or else I'd be able to do that. I'd be able to just pop these in. You see what I mean? Do you catch my drift? Ooh, you fell over. That's a shame. What about this is a wall. It's a 1 meter wall. Can I do that? No, it will only sit down. It won't stand up. I wanted to be able to rotate it so that I could maybe stand it on its side, but it doesn't like that. That's a real bag of poo. So we're not bothered with that. We can, however, put something in here like this, which will take this wall around. And in fact, I can cover up the edge of that bit there. Can I? Right, cool. Now, what can I do with you? So let's just do this and do this. Right, what we're going to do is add to building 16, and have I put you in? Yep, it's not liking that, is it? Here. Where do I want it? There, that's where I want it. Plonk it down, boom. Down. The trouble is, I can't plonk it down because it's now saying that stupid bar at the bottom is in the way. You know, the this bar here. And again, I just need a tiny wall to go across there. So what I can do actually is go like this, and from the outside it just looks like an angled wall there, doesn't it? How do I cover up the gap here and the gap here? This is going to be a little more inventive, isn't it? What do I need to cover up the gap? Mind the gap. So we do have there's a few curved bits. I can't do a curved bit, can I? No, let's switch the building off so I can put it where I want it to. That one, maybe. And let's just have a look at this. Inspector Gadget. Right, and the problem is you can see it inside both the shop and the toilet. Which is a bit poop, isn't it? Yeah, but you can see what I was trying to do. Failing, but trying to do. What's the other thing I can do? That's a support. 2 meter. A watchtower. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So let's just align to surface. No. Why is it lying down? Surely. Right, I don't want you to align to surface. I want you stood up. Surely we can, yeah, we can do this one. Haha. Right, and now what do we do? Let's move it, because I like to move it. Move it. I like to move it. And what I'm going to do is, let's rotate it so that we've got a nice window in front or something. What have we got? They're identical, aren't they? These windows are all the same. And then what we're going to do is just move it this way slightly. You can see it just inside there. Is that what I want? Apparently it is. And now there's another one here. I don't know why I've got no limits in my head, but there you go. No. There's no way that will fit there. Right, it sort of goes in there. I'm fairly happy with that. I'm fairly happy with that. Okay, so we've now got a facade that covers everything. Let's have a look at some sort of roofs. Some sort of roof. Do we want an upstairs on this? I don't think we want an upstairs on this, but I think what we do want is a pitched roof. I think a pitched roof. There are filters on here saying sandstone. Let's get rid of that. We're going to put... Do I want corrugated? Not really. I want sort of a tiley effect, not gingerbread oblong. I want a kind of tiled effect. What are you? Wood tile roof. 2 meter slope. That looks like the sort of thing that I want. Do I want like a 1 meter slope or something? Is there something I can do with that? 2 meter high slope for 4 meter square buildings. 2 meter slope. Let's have a look at these. Not quite right. Not quite right. Let's change the grid size. Woo! Down to 1 meter, so I can now chuff it over a little bit so that it overhangs if I want it to. I don't think I want it to overhang that much. Let's pop it. Can we pop it in just one? It's only moving like in 2 meter chunks, so it's either overhung by 2 meters or it's bang on. I don't want it bang on. I wanted a little lip hanging over by 1 meter. But it won't do it, even though the grid size is 1 meter. It'll go 1 meter that way. It won't go 1 meter that way. Or it will. Maybe it's because there's bits of ride in the way. That's what I want. How frustrating is this? Answers on a postcard. Yep, it's either too far or too close. Yep, that's not working either. Grid height right down as well. Off. We don't want that, do we? Put it to 1 meter. Right. Are you right there? It's not right. That's right. Is it? No. No. See, the thing is now, I'm wondering whether that's too high, actually. See, it was right when it was there, up there, a second ago. Oh, you're so annoying. Some things about this game are great. Some things are just so frustrating. See, what have you... That's too far forward, you see. I'm going to abandon this roof. It's annoying me. It's annoying me. So let's go for roof slope, ridge tile. And you know what? We could just put it on like that. Like that. Although it's not what I originally wanted, but there you go. Right. Do 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 do. What does the wood platforms look like? That looks okay, actually. What does modern... Yeah. I don't want sandstone. Don't want gingerbread. Stucco. Doesn't quite fit in, does it? Let's go and have a look at the front of the building. So let's just... Ooh, that's nice. I don't know who's got the pan pipes out, but somebody has. It's quite pleasant. Somebody's playing pan pipes. That ain't bad. It ain't bad. I mean, it's not perfect on this one, is it? Can I move it a little bit? Beautiful. Can I now duplicate, please? Thank you. And can we bring you up here like this? We want you at the same height like that. And then we're going to do this. Ooh, it's not going to work, is it? It's going to overhang the other piece. If I do that, which is what I wanted, it's overhanging. See what I mean? It's sticking out there. We could make a feature of it, couldn't we? Let's make a feature of it. So, let's have some lights. We do like lights. Props, lights. What lights have we got that look sort of cool? Fireworks during the day. Beautiful. I wanted something that was hanging lamp. Lantern tower is massive. We now have a lantern tower. Cool. We don't want you aligning to any surfaces here. What we do want is to be able to get in really close and have a quick look at this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to press X. Okay, we're getting really close in. We're going to move you out this way and that way, this way and that way. Now, trouble is, it's not in the middle of the shop window, is it? Even though it's closed. Right. Well, we're going to have to just do it like that, I think. So it's in the middle of the shop window. That's pretty good, actually. We like that. That's good. Boom, you're there. We now have a... Oh, there's a guy appeared pretty quick. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Got some cars, look. Cosmic Cow Milkshake is still missing a vendor. Okay. Nobody's quit, have they? Janitor has quit, but that's okay. They were saying they were underworked. Subway entrance. Oh, we don't want a subway entrance, do we? I want a skull and crossbones. Why haven't I got a skull and crossbones? I want a pirate flag. Why have I not got pirate flag? Props. Oh. Fertler. It's Customizable. I don't want a large customizable. Wow, that's huge. I want a pirate flag. Why have I not got a pirate flag? Why is there no pirate flags? Have I got any filters on? Nope. Okay. Apparently there's no skulls and crossbones. Aren't we allowed skulls and crossbones in games? Is that a bad thing? I mean, it's a bad thing that we're getting censored. Maybe there are and I just can't find them. Custom. Surely there are skulls and crossbones in this game. Somebody please tell me where they are, because I want something for this wall, and we're going to have to settle for something different, aren't we? Something that I'm not going to be keen on. Sitting pirate. A stunt woman. Why has she got a plate under her feet so I can't actually... I don't want one like that. I just want a pirate sat. Like this sort of thing is what I'm after. We've got pirates knocking about. Anyway, I think actually I've spent an awful lot of time doing very little, and we're almost at the point where I really need to be saying, okay, that's the end of this video. So I'm sorry if I've wasted like some time there. We've got the beginnings of something interesting there, and I do quite like some of it. Let's just see if I can finish off this back bit here so it looks a little less untidy. And we had a stone filter, didn't we, on here? So let's go for what was it? Was it sandstone? I think it was sandstone. And we want some. They're not 4 meter walls, are they? They're going to be 2 meter walls. Let's add to building 16. Yeah. So this is going to be very dull. Back of the shop. Janitor's quit, so that's another janitor. Okay, maybe I do need one more janitor. Okay, and we'll address that in 1 second. Okay, that's part of the thing sorted. And we're now going to need a 2 meter slope wall, I think. So let's waz you around like that. There we go. Boom, boom, like that. Shake, shake the room. How's that? Boom. Right, we could do something in there as well, couldn't we? So let's go for some scenery. And again, an idle pirate inside. Cool. Right, folks. One more janitor, I think. One more janitor. That's a horrible building. I need to do something with the back of that. What's this? What's this thing called? Buried treasure. Buried treasure. Can I get a sign? So I can't. What? I can't write on it. I don't want a video billboard. I just wanted to be able to write on it. Oh, that's a bag of pants, isn't it? Let's get rid of it. Just bear with me, guys. I am still here. We don't want traffic signs. That's not what I'm after. Oh well. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have to leave it there, maybe. I don't want projection screens. I wanted a sign. Like that. But for the ride... Whoa, there's part of the shop missing. Who's got rid of that? Right, well, there you go. We appear to have managed to build a sign, even though it's not showing what I want it to show. And this is now not going where I want it to go, because there's a stupid hole. So that's two janitors gone now. Right, 2 janitors have gone. So let's go for 2 janitors. Why is that not showing what I want it to show? Anyway, let's 2 janitors. Park management. Staff, please. Janitors. He's leaving. Oh, look at you. Why are you not happy? Why are you not happy? Says he's got a normal workload. We now have 2 extra janitors. Now let's have a look at so the one that was wandering, that was heading for the restroom, he wasn't happy at all, was he? Can I give him a bit more money? We'll see. And why isn't this not working? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you've enjoyed it. I haven't done that much actually, but I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. I think what we need to do is get building up here a little bit and sort of tie this in, because nobody's going up this path. So at least if I can get a ride here with an entrance, then that'd be cool. That'd be cool. So it might be a flat ride up there, and we might be able to extend the water a little bit further around, but we shall see. The lobby in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. My name's Backblast. See you next time.